Ladies and gentlemen, ARTV merch is here and it is on sale for St. Patrick's Day weekend starting tomorrow. 15% off at the time of uploading this video. St. Patty's 17 is the code. Get yourself some cool merch like this, or maybe an ARTV hat, or some of the other cool designs, and that is linked in the description down below. On with the Lorde review. What's up everyone, John from Beyond ARTV. Damn it if I'm not excited because we've got a brand new Lorde single. Her first album came out in 2013, nearly 4 years ago at this point, and she has a brand new album coming out this summer. I'm very excited for that. The brand new song is called Green Light, and this is a total change of pace for the singer, but not totally so, because if you heard her curation of the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 soundtrack, you would know that she definitely had an interest in new styles and a little bit dancier of a twist on her music. Now, Yellow Flicker Beat was a great song, but it definitely had a little bit more energy than the bare bones that she had on the debut album Pure Heroine. But this time around, I really feel like she's mixing it up. She's got Jack Antonoff of Fun and Bleachers doing the production. They've been really good friends. I've known that for a while now, so it does not surprise me at all to see him coming and producing her record alongside her. Now, this new track, definitely very danceable. It's something that's more in the vein of a song that I feel like doesn't get enough attention because I think it's fantastic. It was off of the soundtrack that she was a part of curating, and it features Q-Tip on it. The track is called Meltdown, and I still listen to it all the time to this day. It shows Lorde's vocals being powerful over a more dancey and kind of a hyped up energy on the track. And with Green Light, I have to say that she channels a different side of her here. Clearly she has some feelings towards an ex. She was with someone who was a lot older than her for a long time, and I believe that they have totally split now at this point. That's a huge inspiration for this, and it just seems like a new chapter in her life and, of course, in her musical journey and progression, and I'm on board. Honestly, maybe the first 2 listens, I was a little bit questioning of it, but all throughout the day I was having trouble finding the time to listen to this song, and it was just something where work was beating me down, and it was to the point where I got on the phone with my girlfriend and I was like, I should be so excited to play this Lorde song, but I've tried to start it like 5 times and just stuff kept overwhelming me and I couldn't do it. I literally could not get to the thing that I wanted to. But I finally just got to this song, and I know that this is probably TMI, but I was just laying in bed about to take a nap and I said, you know what? I think I want to listen to this song instead. I want to. I've been excited for this for so long. I've been clamoring for it. Are you really just going to go take a nap and possibly go to bed for the night without hearing it? And so I made myself get up. I pulled up my computer, threw my headphones on, started listening to this, and I felt euphoric. I felt energized, and I felt energized to the point where hours ago I was saying, there's no way that I can get on camera and do a track review tonight, to here I am spilling my guts on how I feel about this song. Green Light for me, like I said, it's turning the page and it's kind of inspiring me as well. Green Light, go. You have the motive, do it. And I'm in a situation that I need to get out of right now, and she was clearly in a situation that she wanted to get away from. And I just totally relate to the story being told here. She's talking about this guy's new girlfriend, how she knows that he doesn't like the beach, and she calls him a damn liar. She's got a bold tongue on this one, and I love that. Her voice is a little bit raspier this time around, perhaps, especially in the dark intro. It's just a little bit of a drum percussion going in the background, kind of a light, airy atmosphere, but all of a sudden that changes as you hear those pianos start to kick in, the keys start to loop, build, and then the backing vocals swarming the chorus, just really taking over. Ella does such a great job on this track. She knocks it out of the park with a very energizing and just bold performance overall. I'm digging the lyrical content. It does get a little bit repetitive towards the end of the track. I do like the refrain and I understand it, but that's really my only complaint with the track. Yes, it's a total change of pace, but Lorde going pop, oh my god, is that the worst thing in the world at all? She's always been a pop artist, just maybe more of an indie pop or something that some would consider like a Baroque pop or a little bit artsier of a pop. But here, she's coming through with a dance pop song that actually is more than what meets the eye. There's a lot going on here, honestly, behind the scenes. Peel back the layers a little bit, not saying it's just so deep or anything, but at the same time, it's not just like, oh, I'm out on the town, I'm dancing, I'm having a great time. It's not mindless pop by any means, even though it does sound like a lot of her contemporaries, from Icona Pop to Charlie XCX to some 80s vibes, especially with those synthesizers. If you've got Jack Antonoff on board, then you know he's going to sprinkle a little bit of that into the production, at least wherever he can. I like this song. I think it's catchy. I think it's got an effervescent feel to it that a lot of people are going to dance to, but at the same time, I think a lot of people are going to look at the lyrics and say, you know what? It's not just a bland, boring pop song with nothing to say. She's actually making statements and making moves with this track. It's actually got a chorus. It's not just an EDM drop, even though there is a total 180 change of pace in terms of how this instrumental goes, and it does that multiple times. It's like it's got split personalities, and I love that about it. It's not stereotypical at all. You can't really predict it, and it's going a little bit haywire and all over the place, and that's what really makes it so fun. Lorde is one of the best personalities in the game of pop these days. David Bowie was on board. He was a huge supporter. She knocked it out of the park with her tribute to him, and I really think that she's come back with a very strong lead single here. What do you guys think? Are you excited for her upcoming album that's coming out? Are you excited about this new single? Me personally, I'm gonna have to go with a 4 out of 5. Possibly over time, I could see myself upgrading that to a 4.5 for Greenlight by Lorde. And if you're wondering exactly what was I talking about earlier, what were you talking about, John? You know, like what was the situation? If you somehow missed the video that I just kind of talked about everything with my work situation, feel free to check that out. I put it out, I can't remember if it was about a week ago, 6 days, something like that, but I basically kind of opened up on a work situation, and thanks to you guys, my Patreon has been very, very successful, and I'm getting so close to being able to leave my job. Let's keep pushing, guys. It's linked in the description. That and the merch are both great ways to help the channel. Thanks for leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel, because friends don't let friends go unsubscribed. Patreon's linked over there. You can click it there, or else in the description down below. Get yourself some ARTV merch linked in the description as well. Should be that second link down there. It's on sale for St. Patrick's Day for the next few days, 15% off. You can find me on Twitter and other social media linked in the description, and I will see you guys very soon right here on Beyond ARTV.